What's going on, family? It's your boy TC back with another video. Now check this out. Y'all seen the title, y'all seen the thumbnail. This is crazy coming from a therapist. You know what I'm saying? She's certified in being a therapist. You get what I'm saying? So everything that she says is the truth. And another educational video for you men on the channel. If you're a woman watching this, you know what I'm saying, or a man, you know what I'm saying, feel free to jump in the comments, give me your input. Thank you guys for your continued support. Thank y'all for engaging in my videos. And hey, man, we back with another video. Let's get into it.
Man will never cheat if we're kind and loving toward them, whereas as women, a good man can treat us amazingly with all the love, care, and respect of everything we thought we ever wanted, and we will still cheat. And I know this. I have not. I want to make it clear up front. I have never cheated on my husband. I have not had an affair in my marriage. In a previous relationship in my 20s, I did cheat, and I'm going to share from that experience and myself. But what we want to know,
You know, all that this tells you, and this is why they always say the good guy never wins. Why do they say things like this? Because women are never satisfied. They cannot be satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad, y'all.
as women, is that we will still cheat. And I also know that we will still cheat because of the number of women I've talked to over the 10 years that I've been doing and teaching and working with women and men, that when I talk with women who are considering having an affair, in the midst of having an affair, they will talk about how wonderful they know their partner or husband is. Generally speaking, I'll say,
Hey, you got to be a different type of evil demon to consider having an affair and go talk to a therapist about it. Usually when a man cheats, it's all visuality. A man will see a girl in the club that night. Okay, you want to go home? Let's get into it. This just shows you when women cheat, it's almost like calculated murder. And this is why you should never forgive a woman for cheating, because she thought of every one thing I could tell you about women. They think of every consequence, the pros, the cons. They think everything through when they go cheat. This is why you should never take a woman back for cheating, because as a man, you don't even think about it. It ain't premeditated. It ain't nothing. Yeah, you might get a girl number and text, go cheat. But women do it way deeper. She weighing, does this man got more money than you? Do. When you cheat, you just want to get some more buns. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. It's crazy.
99% of the women I have worked with or talked to who are having an affair or considering an affair will talk about how amazing and wonderful their husband is, but they just feel that something missing, and they feel they found another man that can give that to them, and they feel justified and entitled to it, even though they know they have a wonderful man.
And this is, in society, this is what's really sad. You know what I mean? Because it's so many guys out there that want to be good men to women. That's not the answer, buddy. I'm so sorry to break it to you. That's not the answer, because you being a good man is gonna lead your woman to talking to this therapist. Do you think Tristan Thompson was ever worried about being a good man? And look how Chloe is, or I don't even know which sister he's dating, because I don't even care. But whichever sister that he's dating, look how she's constantly sticking up with him, following behind him, saying she broke up with him, spotted out in public with him still. Why do you think that is? Because guess what? He is not giving her any certainty that she's the woman that he wants to be with. And she is going to chase him, or she might not. He done cheated at least a million times at this point. She is going to chase him until she feels like, okay, this is the man, or he really wants me now. He really wants me now. And that's what women do. They chase the man that doesn't really want them. And this is why it may seem, oh, women, they go after the bad boys. They just chase the men that don't want them and treat them badly. And the men who give them, the moment you give a woman commitment, this is when this stuff starts to happen. If I'm lying, I'm flying. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, don't wait until I'm 45 to realize that TC got that knowledge up here. You know what I'm saying? You really getting some real game right now.
By their side. That is 99% of my experience of talking to thousands of women over the last decade, working with hundreds of women over the last decade, that we know who we're married to and we're married to a good man, yet we still feel entitled and justified to cheat or have an affair.
Ooh, hey, that's a hard pill to swallow right there. That's a hard pill to swallow right there. Because, you know, like I say, as you get older, there's a lot of men who want to do the right thing, but it's just not what's matching up with the society that we're in. Let's keep it hot. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a stack. It's just not matching up. The cheat code to dealing with women is, and the thing is, a lot of people like to glamorize the bachelor lifestyle and things of that nature, but it's more negative side effects to being a quote unquote good guy than just being the guy that just, you know, smashing them on the side, not really taking them on dates. You know what I'm saying? It's more positives because look, if you're the good guy, let's say you're the good guy from the beginning to the marriage, right? And even in the marriage, as we all know, when you begin to mess with a woman, you are taking her from somebody. You get what I'm saying? Because every woman is dealing with, you know, 2 or 3 men, minimum. Whether that's a main and 2 sides, they at KFC damn near. Whether that's a main and 2 sides, you know, that could just be 2 orbiters that she really has high interest in, but right now and they just waiting on the boyfriend to mess up. That's besides the point, though. Let's say, like I said, let's say you're the good guy and you're being a good man from the beginning until the marriage. Even in the marriage, you're losing money taking her on dates, courting her, and it could be a dude slicing her on the side already, because we already know that's how women work. When because look, as the good guy, right? There's been multiple videos already where women say they want the good guy to think that they're a good girl, so they make him wait while they give the bad guy the buns straight up. So the bad guy getting all of the benefits, and what are you reaping? You get to have kids with a wow, buddy. So think about it. You paying all this money for dates. She gonna make you wait for the box because she wants you to see her as a good girl. The bad boy, he ain't taking her on dates, slicing whenever he want, doing whatever he want to her. You know what I'm saying? Bringing that extra freak out of her. I'm telling you, they'll get super freaky with you. Super freak. I can't even quote a song right now, but they will get super freaky with you. Now, I'm not a man who likes to say I'm a good man because I'm not. I have good intentions a lot of times, but what's the point of me saying I'm a good man? You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not. It's okay, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man at the end of the day, and I want to slice. Now let me stop. But it's sad the times where, you know what I'm saying, it's the pros and the cons of each. They don't really weigh out. And you wanting to be a, you know what I'm saying, a holistic man in this society. I mean, being a holistic man has nothing to do with how you treat people. In that sense, I'm a good man. I could consider myself a good, straight, narrow person. How I treat others, how I interact with people, you know what I'm saying? Good head on my shoulders, you know what I'm saying? Stable, taking good care of myself. Okay, you could be a good man in life, but when it comes to these women, that's a whole different science project. And I'm not saying when it comes to women, just treat them like garbage, but this is what they're receptive to. Look at the Carfax. Look at the Carfax. We're gonna watch this again because I like to let y'all get a chance to watch it without no interruptions. And after that, y'all jump in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about it. But when it comes to this, she said she worked with hundreds and thousands of women over 10 years. This ain't like a 1 month experiment. All them cheat on the good dude. So what y'all gonna do, man? The choice really be yours. At the end of the day, they want, like, I'm only saying this because I don't consider myself to be no player. That's corny. Well, it was I don't. It was but the guy. I mean, what's one way to say, man? Hey, we're gonna watch it again though. Y'all go ahead and have a good time. Yeah, man.
Never cheat if we're kind and loving toward them. Whereas as women, a good man can treat us amazingly with all the love, care, and respect of everything we thought we ever wanted, and we will still cheat. And I know this. I have not. I want to make it clear up front. I have never cheated on my husband. I have not had an affair in my marriage. In a previous relationship in my 20s, I did cheat, and I'm going to share from that experience and myself. But what we want to know as women is that we will still cheat. And I also know that we will still cheat because of the number of women I've talked to over the 10 years that I've been doing and teaching and working with women and men, that when I talk with women who are considering having an affair, in the midst of having an affair, they will talk about how wonderful they know their partner or husband is. For generally speaking, I'll say 99% of the women I have worked with or talked to who are having an affair or considering an affair will
Man, I know I said I wasn't gonna interrupt, but it's like, how you gonna look somebody in the face and say, "He's a good man, Sarah. I just think this other guy will dig my guts out and make me feel like the little you fill in the blank that I am." That's what they want. Are you gonna give them what they want? Or are you gonna be in the hands of this therapist one day? The choice really be yours, man. But that's the end of this video. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know my next video drop. Hey, man, I'm not trying to sway you in no direction. I'm here to report on the information. I'm here to tell you how to have the most success in the dating game today. This stuff has worked for me for years. I've been doing this since I was 13. It is what it is. Either it's in you or it ain't. But if it ain't in you, it could pause. But if it ain't in you, it could be in you by listening to my videos, bro. All right, we're going to be gone.